Alright, here we go. Live look at Resident Evil 4. As always, gotta make sure you can see your comments. Hopefully the stream will pop up immediately. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, yeah. So, we go right into the action. Yeah. I'll spare you the cutscenes and walking stuff, so yeah. Let's have a look at our first victim. Oh yeah. He has half his head kind of hanging. And yeah, like, that is just cool design. The head half off thing. Very, very nice. And yeah, the facial expressions. Just good stuff all around. Now, let's showcase some Gore stuff. So, as you can see, you do have response scenes on impact. And what we have here, as you've probably seen in the demonstration, it's actually not the multi-wear damage, it's kind of like a fake of it. You don't actually have multi-wear cuts. But you know, I think that on close, for the most part, it's basically okay, you know, like, delivers very decent visual feedback, so it's not as nice as the multi-wear stuff, but overall not too bad. Except for the shotgun. The shotgun, you know, you'll see later on, you just have spread all over the place, and that doesn't feel quite as nice, but for the pistol, I think even this kind of fox multi-wear, not bad. On the face, however, you know, yeah, that really doesn't, yeah. That just isn't adequate. Especially with the beard that you can't get damaged in any way. So, you can't even get the beard red. That's kind of an issue. That is kind of an issue, and hello there, Sniper Elite fan. Alright, yeah. So, going back up. Hey, Stanfield. And as you'll see in a bit... Oh yeah, this time I actually did get a stain behind the character, because I tried it earlier today and didn't have any stains on this exact spot, but yeah, apparently I do kinda have it. Nice. And yeah, I mean, you know, like, in the remake of Resident Evil 2, you could remove the nose. That was just so cool. So cool. Hey! Hey, Mr. Moist. Nice seeing you here. I mean, you know, like, if you are a cop, you would freak out, you know. If you have to shoot someone in the head and he's just grabbing the injured spot. Like, you would freak out. I would. You know, I think you have your gun as the resort for this, and you shoot him in the head and he's like, ah, damn it. Yeah, I think that the ragdoll is actually okay. Still, you know, not as good as a proper kind of, how to say, active ragdoll thing. But it's largely decent enough. Still a little bit, kind of, stiff. Well, Josh, as far as I'm aware, you only have like 4 weapons in this demo. But yeah, I'm actually not a big fan of horror games. I did play Resident Evil 4 at the time, it was okay. So I don't have any much attachment to any weapon in this game. The shotgun is pretty fun though. And earlier today I was playing and you know, I was stacking zombie with a knife and zombie, or however they're called, I think they had like some Spanish name. And as I was slashing at a zombie, a chicken jumped up and I slayed a chicken. You can literally slay chickens in this game. But hey, now like, ready for dinner. Get your tendies and stuff. So as you can see right here, the pistol can activate a dismemberment and oof, oof. And actually one thing that I have seen is, I think that the player damage in this case isn't pre-made. Actually do have the hits appear at the point where the character hit you. It's not pre-made, so that's pretty cool. Because I have seen like slashes appear at different locations. Usually it's kind of a little bit leftward on the shoulder, but this time, as you've seen it, it's been closer to the head, which is pretty cool. Now the pair damage isn't glorious, but it's definitely nice enough. Let's see what you guys are saying. Chicago typewriter. Yes, I do have a mod for unlimited ammo. I have it linked in the description of the stream. Yeah, for unlimited ammo, durability for the knife. Did I hear some scream? Yep! Oh yeah, as you guys can see, you see I have slash in a different spot. Once again, slash in different spot. Let's see how about slashing this guy. What did I do to him? Alright, yeah, that's fine, I guess. To probably only use spray. Oh yeah, so that's it. So actually, now it's kind of a thing that when there's something new and cool, like this demo, like some game release, maybe some mod release, I'll be going live, and I will be doing that like, I won't have a regular day, but every time there's something new and cool, yeah, I will stream. It's fun. Talking with you guys also. Now I'm going for the shotgun, and things are gonna get very, very chaotic. I'll try to read the comments, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty intense. Even with unlimited ammo for the shotgun. There's many of them, they harm you quite badly, and yeah. Nice stuff overall. So I think I removed their leg. Yeah, we do have one last leg here. Yeah, let's get out from this death trap. Chickens, yes. Like it's always kind of a comic relief when you have chickens roaming around, and funny stuff happens because video game. Oh, did that guy get slashed by the chainsaw guy? I think it could have been. Well, Mr. Moist, it depends on how you cook them. But actually, even if you just bake the chicken, it's decently moist, to be honest. Like, haven't really had much dry chicken issues. Haven't ever really had the need to add like something special to keep the chicken not dry, to be honest. But it's gotta be a fatty chicken for it to be moist. And there is some damage on the boss guy, as you can see. He's a little bit more red than he used to be. I probably wanna leave this death trap. And yeah, like, as I said, it is pretty intense, even though I have an infinite shotgun and a grenade. It still gets pretty intense. And after I get a chainsaw guy and the initial wave of enemies, we'll be able to test Gore stuff much more easily. I have been able to earlier today. So... Oh, wow, yeah. That's a good catch. And as you can see, also, once again, cut in a different spot. Like, it's kind of a minor thing, but in so many games you have just really bad player damage. So... For a sec, let's have some herbs. Yes. Glorious plant material. Right, let's see what you guys are saying. Did U4 really get removed? U4, what do I mean? would you for? Oh yes, so one thing I do very much like is that one of the arm removal variations also takes out a chunk of his, not chunk of his torso. So you do have an option of just removing it at the elbow level, and you have the option to remove also a chunk of his torso with it, which is quite cool. And the hooks are very nice. So as some of you guys have mentioned, hopefully I'll be able to showcase it later. Let's actually help this situation a little bit. Alright. And guys, most importantly, the chicken survived. The chicken survived. Nice, nice. TMP? What's a TMP? I actually have no idea what the TMP is. Like, I know there's a grenade, I know there's a shotgun. I have no idea what the TMP is. And yeah, I was actually able to split his arm on this very shot twice. That's cool. Doesn't actually happen every time. Tempting moist for. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, so King Obama, yeah, probably aren't gonna be getting multi-wear damage in the final version. That is what it is. And you could kind of see it in this skill, but the spread on the shotgun is a little bit obscene, which is an issue. Hey, plant material. Yes. Wait, so did I get the chainsaw? Oh, yes, I did get the chainsaw guy, nice. I can't pick up the... Can I pick up the chainsaw by any chance? I actually want to see that. I wouldn't mind if I could pick up the chainsaw. Ah, no, no. Not possible, fortunately. I would actually love to go wild on them with a chainsaw. And it means we can now test out Gore, so I do know this nice spot where I have been able to get things pretty visible. This one. Oh yeah, that island 2 is gonna be something else, and... No, I might make several streams in that game because it just looks so cool. How it really is as cool as it looks. Yeah, so as you can see, I shot his right leg and it went basically all over his legs and all the way up to his crotch. Let's try to shoot his foot this time around. Where did we get hints? Oh, this time has been kind of reasonable. But yeah, but you also have a pretty obscene shotgun spread in this one too. I don't believe I have seen anyone cut in half. I think I'm probably gonna be the one getting cut in half soon. Which should be a nice opportunity to showcase some death animations. Not a boring generic one, I was hoping for something more exciting, but yeah, whatever. Alright, so before entering the village, so can I make it... So let's say I get myself killed now. Can I drop it here and go back and stuff, or do I need to restart again? I might have to restart again. So let's say drop all gear before entering the village, then run back to the church. Should see a well left side. Yeah, like, I'll try, why not? So let's get myself killed actually, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'll restart, whatever. Do your deed, do your deed. You animal. Oof, ah yeah, that. I could feel it. Oof, yeah, yep. Okay guys, showcase something cool. Showcase something cool. Yeah, I'll say with this Farmer's Fork. That's just brutal. And once again we get just the generic animation. Bloody shame. Alright, so let's try to get it. Thompson thing. So before entering the village, alright, so. Then go back to the church, something left side. Alright, yeah, sure. But I cannot use the pistol to just dispatch the guys before the village, right? Alright, will do. Thank you, Sniper Elite fan.
Anyone home?
Alright. Just gonna run through this thing real quick. I know this cutscene's kinda cool, so yeah, why not? Let's watch it. Why not? Has a bit of an eye infection. I had it once. Wasn't very nice. Not a reason to charge it up, but quite unpleasant. Indeed, Gore's beards. Yeah, that is how you get the snapped neck variation. Cool stuff. But actually, I don't want to try something. So let's say I shoot him now in the head. Ah, I can't. Ah. That's a shame. Hey, that's still actually nice. Where's the rat? I think the big question is, do we have advanced red gore in this game? The hell is that? Oh, there's also a kind of a wound deco thing, sort of. My opinion on the blood. Actually, I will showcase the blood part of it. Just gotta stab this guy real quick. I will showcase you the blood part of it. Sure. So yeah, it's very basic, not great, and the blood spitting does leave a lot to be desired. Especially for a limb removal shotgun. Especially for cutting in half shotgun. And I recall the blood aspect was kind of lacking in the remake of the second one as well. So I was hoping, and I think I mentioned it in the upcoming Gore video, that they will improve the blood spitting aspect of it, but now that didn't really happen. Basically same old thing, and blood also disappears quite rapidly because you have much more characters on screen, and you do actually have some configs. You do have a config for the amount of bodies, but so let's see, where was that? I'll show you that. So we have graphic dismemberment on, nice snapshot, and persistent corpses, many, and it's really not many. Like, I think the limit is probably less than 10, I believe. So that is kind of a shame. And by the way, I will just showcase something. If you take further shots to the head or any body part, you can't remove it. So like you can activate the Fox multiplayer thing on the goes, but you can't remove head post-mortally. I tried. I aimed probably a good 30 rounds into a guy earlier today and yeah. No head removal, sadly. I just wanna see where is a church, because I don't think it's a church. It doesn't look like a church. Some guys were talking about this place, perhaps? Yeah, I'm not sure where I'll be able to find that Thompson, but yeah, we'll find out. For the wildlife, yeah, we will actually be doing that for sure. Just gotta dispatch these guys real quick. Yeah, like, nice animations. Very nice animations. Go back, go back. Off you go, off you go. Stab him, yes, yes. Okay, yeah. So you guys were requesting Gore testing on the wildlife, and don't see any at the moment. Will do, will do. Alright, so here is the main gate for the village. Let's drop everything here. Right here, okay, so how do I drop thing? Discard, yes. Discard, yes. Discard, yes. Right, pretty sure I have everything discarded, so where is that said church and where can I find a Tommy gun? Probably not here. Nah. I am in the church, in the village itself, right? Or was it go back? Hey guys, so do I go inside the gate or do I go back to somewhere to find the thing? Inside the gate, okay, inside the gate, yeah. Something with church, something with left side, yeah. I think a thing up ahead should be a church, right? I have something about the bell tower thing. Yeah, that didn't work out for me. Let's see, maybe inside the church? Need some key for it, guys. In the middle of bell tower and church. Alright, so that should be right here somewhere. Aha. Right, well. I kinda wish I knew of this one in advance because... Ah! Nice! Okay, yes, found it, nice. Thank you all! And say hello to my little friend! Yes, thank you guys. I really didn't know about it at all. Ah yeah, like, that's satisfying, that is freaking satisfying. Good goal. Good goal. Yeah, like, as I mentioned, even with the pistol, and this is like 50 times more fun, the multiplayer damage thing does deliver good response for small firearms. Not so much for the shotgun, but yeah, and thank you, Mr. Moist. Yes, we have been able to get the submachine gun. Oh, I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. Basically a minigun. With the unlimited ammo thing. Ah, this is ridiculous, so cool. But can I remove stuff post-mortem? Steaks! I think they're gonna be a little bit burned, but hey! Steaks. Steaks are steaks. Can I remove stuff post-mortem if I repeatedly shoot them? Oh, I turned him into a steak, but yeah, no limb removal. No, I don't believe I've seen a death animation with the shovel. You know what, I actually want to see how quickly the chainsaw guy is gonna die with this thing. Yep, I do have a mod for infinite ammo, among other things, and to avoid the bell from ringing. So yeah. Alright. Oh man, poor lady, poor lady. She's getting sprayed. And yeah, no way are you getting a bloodstain for every hit on that. And of course I dropped all my hitting stuff, but yeah. Thankfully we do have weed over here. Dropped by enemies. Let's see what that cost. Like, she gave me weed. Like, that's very nice. Can I just... Ah yeah, of course I can't knife him. Of course I can't knife him. Ooh, yeah. Forget I don't have a knife. But yeah, I'm gonna go for everything again because that's so damn fun. But that's what you guys are saying. Yeah, so as I mentioned, I'm probably gonna make multiple streams on that island too. That looks like it's gonna be so much fun. Definitely gonna enjoy myself with that one, and of course with the Rest of Us 1 remake, which is coming very soon. I think in about a week, was it? There's a knife, I say. See if I can find any. Yeah, nice. By the way, apparently the bear trap can catch enemies too. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think you're getting a stain for every hit on that. Let's see actually how many bodies you can get around here. Just look at the aftermath and stuff. So right now we have, what was it, 4 bodies, 5 bodies or something? 4 I think, yeah. 5th guy. Alright, yeah, that it ain't gonna work at this stage, but we will try it later on. Right, let's get the chainsaw guy again and survive the initial wave, and hopefully we'll be able to do some more accurate showcasing. See what can we see here. Yeah, so the spread is a little bit all over the place. We have a hit on the chest. I see also on both arms. Now she has a leg penis. Oh, that's nice. But he's I actually kind of continued running despite the last hit. That's kind of cool actually, I haven't seen it. Where's my weed? Now I have some weed. Yes. Gotta dispatch of him real quick. And be the one who's brave enough to come to the fire line. It's basically like World War I and stuff. Right. That's a cool animation. Okay, now what's happening here? Right. And then, first instance of cut in half on the stream. Oh yeah, so as I mentioned, the spread is really all over the place, shot around the crotch area, and the bugs went everywhere. It's pretty obscene. I don't remember it being obscene in the remake of 2, it was in the demo of the remake of 3, so I'm not sure what's up with the obscene shotgun spread. And yeah. And there is a pretty cool animation when they use the leg. As you can see on this guy right here, but it doesn't last like permanently. It's up after a while. Yeah, so you can blow heads off dead bodies. I'll showcase you that real quick. Let's take the lady down, shoot her hand in the head. Wait. Do I have more weed? Right, I have some weed now, yeah. I'll showcase you. You can't remove extremities post-mortally. So as you can see, nice lady, has a head. I tried shooting, but she still has a head. And they just keep coming. I actually want to show you a clear look at the kind of arms variation, which is pretty cool. But they just keep coming. It's actually, Marco, it is somewhat downgraded from the remake of Resident Evil 2. But, yeah, like... has some cool things going for it, for sure, like... I think that for those who were fans of the fourth game, the still very much enhanced Gore is gonna be quite nice. But if all you're after is Gore, just play the remake of the second one. Plus they also have a whole bunch of mods for it as well, so you can probably tweak things quite a bit. Khalid, yeah, I'm not Russian, I'm Ukrainian, but I do speak Russian. I'm from Odessa, which is in Ukraine, and there we spoke Russian. Apparently I knew Ukrainian at one point, but I kind of like forgotten it, didn't really use it. So let's see how many bodies we have here, so 3, 4... seeing 4 so far. How about this lady? I think she's our number 5. Yeah, I think we'll survive the wave. So, someone has been asking, can you remove stuff post-mortally? You can't, and now I can actually showcase that. So, yeah. Another thing I wanted to showcase is this really cool variation. But I'll have my weed real quick. So, the variation where you take out part of the torso is very cool. And as you can see, they are kind of like hollow inside, so they actually make me wish it you had actually proper multi-layer damage, because you don't have like a human body with all of the insides, you have this kind of a weird, really weird thing. So it kind of make me wish that you had you know, proper multi-layer damage. It would be fun, and I think we're basically done with those, so let's just restart demo. Or get myself killed, yeah. Let's get myself killed. Is there a special animation for a thrown axe? Let's see, do we see a special animation now? Come on, come on. Do your thing, senior citizen. Yes. That's nice. Could have been a little bit bloodier on Leon's head, but yeah, this will do. I think I'll just go for the shotgun now. We had our fun with the submachine gun. Probably get back to it later on, but something about the shotgun I actually kind of like, gotta say. The Garevich, so to your question that I still play Hell Let Loose, I wish I had the time. I actually had a good time playing it when I was reviewing it, but just for the most part, what you guys see in the videos and in streams, that's what I play. And then, as you can see, like the blood spitting aspect leaves a lot to be desired. And I hope you guys appreciate Leon giving his life for him to showcase the lacking blood spitting aspect of the game. Leon died for your sins or something. Alright. Yeah, Marco, I think it's probably gonna be much more detailed than Killing Floor 2 for sure. Killing Floor 2, as good as it was, has quite a bit of issues, and the post-launch support for Killing Floor 2 in my opinion has been really bad. Like, I had a ton of fun in Killing Floor 2 when it came out in the first early access versions. I think it was excellent. And I don't even mean the kind of downgraded Gore stuff. I mean actually, like, in terms of tone, it became much more cartoonish, and you have all of these fantasy weapons that didn't quite fit the bullets, blades and blood vision they initially had to that game. And back to the Gore aspect, yeah, I do very much think that Dead Island 2 is gonna be more detailed, and hopefully we'll be able to configure the amount of mass, because I have heard that mass is seen disappearing in the latest gameplay videos, which I haven't actually watched, you know. So I've seen a few initial ones. I've seen the one, I think there was a dev blog about Gore specifically, which of course I have watched. But I'm not really like watching every single thing that's coming out about it. No, yeah, I'll just play it whenever it comes out. Hopefully I'll get a review copy. I did send a request for it. Hopefully it will be approved, and if I'm lucky I might be able to play it a little bit earlier. Maybe not. Whatever. There goes our steak. That is actually true. Many sequels are notably gorier than the first game. And the end. This guy, like, as you can see, just obscene spread all over the place. I'd pause the screen if I could, but not a video. It's live. So I have some limitations on what I can do here. Oh yeah, Club Penguin. That needs Gore for sure. What are they thinking? Where is the Gore? It can be my chance to dispatch the chainsaw guy. I'm actually the shotgun guy in this situation. The bullet spongy a-hole terrorizing the village. I don't think they like me very much. Yeah, and basically it's like Elder abused the game. Like, seriously. Okay. Thank you, Capone, and to definitely fit if Tarkov added some Gore. In the end, I have seen some of the discussion about it on the subreddit, and people for some reason think that if they add Gore, you're gonna be able to survive it. No, Gore can be just a post-death thing. If you die from something that would cause it, then it would be activated. Not if your limb gets blackened out. And you see that remark, I think, every time basically someone brings up Gore for Tarkov. But what I think actually it needs the most is proper wounds, blood pulling, you know, consistent staining. I think you do have bleeding effects now, so that's nice. But yeah, Tarkov with proper wounds would be very, very nice. Proper response based on what you hit. But precisely because of that, because of all the gear, it's probably gonna be pretty hard to implement. I mean, who knows, I have seen some pretty amazing things get added to games, so who knows? Yeah, like, I was aiming... You saw where I was aiming and... I demolished his crotch. Oof. Brown chicken egg. Wait, what can I do with a brown chicken egg? Okay, that's cool. So yeah, so the one time you have actually semi-decent spinning is where you kind of like finish a character lying on the ground, I think. You get this activated this massive stain, which is quite nice. You know, like you cut characters in half and there's barely any blood anywhere, but kind of finish the character and there's a massive stain. Yeah, so that's what you have for cutting in half, but in between the halves you have a chicken. I think I'm probably gonna die here. Maybe not, maybe not. Let's see. Yes, I'll definitely be covering the Last of Us 1 when it releases. For sure. Like, yeah, there is one I'm not gonna be missing. So, as we have seen in this bit, in between the both halves of a character after being cut in half, you get a chicken. Can I pick it up? No. Derek, is there any Resident Evil game with butt pulls? Of the, like, semi-newer ones? Maybe in the 5th or 6th? I haven't played those. Just curious. Gore-wise for the next GTA game? I mean, you know, it would be nice to see brutal consequences for the car crashes. But I don't think it's gonna be happening, yeah. It's probably gonna remain somewhat cartoonish, but as you can see, those are highly moddable, and if their next installment is gonna be as moddable as GTA 5, we'll see pretty amazing things, because, like, if you remember the gore in vanilla GTA 5 and what people did with it, like, damn! Some of them are pretty amazing. That could actually be a cause for a stream of its own. So, if something that we can realistically hope for GTA, for the next GTA, it's probably improvement in the animation responses. Maybe some proper bleeding effects for the blood spinning. And there is a little bit of environmental destruction, and yeah, as you can see, they can survive some dismemberment. Do have this kind of a death animation for the leg removal thing, and they can survive arm dismemberment. And there is also an animation for head removal, where they don't go down immediately. Let's see if we can make it happen. So remove head. So far they're all going down rather quickly. And I think... so am I, yeah. And so am I. You know what, I actually don't want to start from the get-go, so people who are requesting some wildlife gore, so I shall deliver. Why not, why not? And I will be shooting at everything that lives that I'll see. Rats, chickens, leave nothing alive. The cow will become steaks. I'm kind of in the mood for a steak. I do have some nice steaks I made in Friday.
Anyone home?
Skip cutscene. Right, so there should be a rat. That basement. Our first victim on this playthrough. Alright, where are you, Mr. Rat? Would it explode? Would there be fox, rat, multiware? Alright, yes, we do have the rat. Didn't explode. And no rat multiware damage either. No blood too. Yeah, so I will say, like, in this game, really is not very much of a concern. You could have blood pools. You know, trying to explain this kind of thing, I never really understood it. You do have massive blood splashes. Like, realistically, when you shoot, you wouldn't have such a blood splash. So really is not very much of a concern, and there definitely should be a blood pool here. For sure. Right, so let's see what you guys are saying. Oh yeah, so Gore is definitely that I went to is top of my list. Of course, very much the Last of Us 1 remake, because I've been hearing about Last of Us pretty much from the inception of the channel, so definitely looking forward to checking that one out. Alright, next up we should have some bird gore. Alright. Now we're out in the open. It's gotta be crows somewhere, right? Yeah, there we go. I'd actually spawned something. Yeah, no Kraugor either. Disappointing. Of course, what else can we kill? That's the big question, isn't it? Crow 1, Crow 2. Dispatching absolutely everything. And yeah, and characters wearing bright clothes are usually my favorite victims. Let's showcase some knife stuff. Basically readying his meat for the cooking, yeah. That is enough steak-like for me, for sure. Alright. I think there's a bear trap here somewhere. Yes, here it is. Okay, so I'll try to get that guy to be caught by it. Come here, come on, 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 come on. Go right here, come on. Charge, come on. Yep. Okay. So this is it I was not familiar with. That is cool. That is cool. Like, for sure. Yeah, I wanna see what would happen, and you know, the game did not disappoint. Yeah. Awesome. Right, so you know, I say one more good run with the shotgun, and you know what? For the finishing, wait, yeah, I forgot to drop everything, so yeah, just one run with the shotgun, and yeah, that'll be it for tonight.
Oh, nice.
Wait, how do I have my how do I have this submachine gun? What? How did I have it appear in my hand? Wait, what? Okay.
Let's see you climb this.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't know it. And you know, like I see this chainsaw guy also very much abusing the elderly, just slashing everything. Me, his village mates. And you know, I can't help but sympathize with him. So I almost feel bad about killing him. Keyword is almost, but yeah. I'm still gonna have to dispatch him. Sorry about that. Right, let's see. Hey, David. Yeah, so hopefully we will be able to tweak the amount of bodies, and as you can see, the game is already moddable. I have unlimited ammo mod, and yeah, I do hope someone finds the config for more bodies, because in the remake of RE2, it wasn't really needed. But here, you could very much use more meds generally. I think the blood also despawns rather quickly. You know what, I actually wanna... Do I have a grenade? Yeah, I do have a grenade. I'll showcase grenade aftermath summer well lit. So we have the lady cut in half. Have this gentleman lost his arm. Nice. Yeah, so after a while in the remake of RE2, things would spawn like after a long while. To the point where it doesn't even matter. Oh wow. So I have chicken as collateral damage. As you know, no chicken gore. I gotta find some weed real quick. Where's my weed? Yes. Gotta say, I haven't seen a single instance of bloodstains, like stains anywhere specifically. Basically, they have, from what I saw, they have a threshold and they'll just pop off after a while. Yeah, I do have like some limited degree of environmental destruction, which is a nice touch. To see occasionally something break in the crossfire. But yeah, but for the shotgun, the lack of multiplayer damage will feel lacking, for sure. But let's go back to the well lit spot, see what we can film. I think we have seen pretty much everything there is to the Gore to deliver, except for a few finishers. Okay. Hey Weimer, yes, so I think we've seen pretty much everything the Gore has to offer. And there are some cool things. Not as detailed as the remake of the second game, but definitely very much of an upgrade over the original, of course. That is cool. That's just cool. Kinda wish I could throw some human flesh in the fire, as you can do in Sons of the Forest, but yeah, it's not that kind of game. Oh yeah, Dre, bodies absolutely disappear. Like as you can see, like each one of those prompts to pick stuff up, basically someone was dropped here. So those item prompts persist, but the bodies do not, despite having the many bodies config in the menu. Which is kind of unfortunate, but this is what it is. So how many bodies do we have? Let's see, 3 here. Number 4. There's gotta be more. Okay, so I killed this chicken a long while ago, like. So dead chickens persist because like I've killed it way back. So yeah, one more fact about the Gore in this game is dead chickens persist. And this steak cow too, of course. So yeah, I think we're done here, yeah. So if you're comparing it to the remake of the second one, of course there is downgrade. You don't have the fancy cool multiplayer damage. Not really much new in terms of functionality, but compared to the original ones, very nice and much more responsive than it used to be. So yeah. If you're... So, can't recommend it for the Gore, but if you're a fan of the series, I think you're gonna be enjoying this. So, hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in the next one.